Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Am I tripping or not tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. So Divine Feminine, I'm here to do the what the fuck is up with you reading for the next 7 days. I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're going to do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Divine Feminine. Get no fit dogs. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community. Let me make sure this don't melt, girl. It's okay. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests, where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. It is currently under construction. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on, watch your head on the way out, hit the alley, you'll be back in Tarotland. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, shares, purchases to my website, and pledges to my Patreon. I love you. All right, Divine Feminine, what's up, booski? I am back, boo. Divine Masculine, I am back, boo. Okay? Divine Feminine, you may be, some of you guys may be receiving some type of new job in the next 7 days. Or Divine Masculine, somebody, okay? I see something being solidified, Divine Feminine, okay? This could be you like, for some of you guys, it's spirituality. A lot of you guys are getting deeper into spirituality in the next 7 days. I don't know necessarily why. I feel like it's a moon or something coming up. I don't know if that's true, but I feel like it's a moon or something coming up. Okay, I think I heard something about it. I ain't gonna front, but I don't really know whose moon, when, and none of that shit. But I feel like this has something to do with whatever's coming up in the next 7 days. I feel like God about to show up and show out for you, Divine Feminine, for your children as well. Anything connected to you is about to be blessed, G. For real, okay? You too, Divine Masculine. Some of you guys are receiving keys to something, Divine Feminine. It could be a new place, right? Congratulations to you too. It could be a car, a new home, something. Yeah, I heard the keys to the city. Okay, booski. Yeah. Or some more wisdom and knowledge. Some of you guys are going back to school or receiving like some type of degree or diploma, PhDs, masters. Yeah, graduations are coming up. I keep hearing, homie, it's graduation. Yeah, my Kanye voice. I've been hearing that phrase a lot. So a lot of you guys are reaching some milestone, Divine Feminine, in the next 7 days. No matter how big or small, okay? There's something that you are like, it could be a certificate. It could be a certificate for sobriety, girl. Congratulations on that shit. Promotions, it's something good happening to you. For sure, okay? It is. And you're going to be very thankful and grateful for this shit, okay? Whatever this is, you're committed to it. Some of you guys are going to get married or proposed to, but you're committed to this person. This person is committed to you, or I see a commitment, a relationship. Some of you guys are already married in a relationship. I feel like if you're in a relationship with somebody, like married, Divine Feminine, or with someone, I feel like you the breadwinner, G. I mean, no disrespect to no man or masculine, but that's just what I'm picking up. That Divine Feminine is the breadwinner. So, I don't know. That's what they said. Let's see. Let's move on. Let's see what comes out. Yeah, look what's at the bottom. The naked truth. I know. Some of you guys may be smoking a lot of weed, Divine Feminine, rolling up weed or some shit like that, or someone's also scared that you know the truth. You may find out somebody is married, girl. Okay, maybe that wasn't you. Okay, I just saw a wedding, but that damn show, I thought it was yours, girl, but shit now. God could be showing you something. A whole baby mama, a wife, and everything, girl. Like, you know, in you visiones. Ooh-wee. Okay. And somebody may be trying to commit to you at the same time, girl. No, they showing me you too. They keep showing me the Empress. So I'm like, but it's like they're moving it around. So I feel like someone's in a commitment, Divine Feminine, and someone is in a commitment with you. But not necessarily in the physical, but in their head for sure. Somebody is like claimed you already while they laid up with somebody else. Girl, I'm done. What? Somebody may tell you this. Like, you may already know this, but someone may tell you this. That may be the key that you receive. Something you've been trying to figure out or some shit. I feel like you're about to get some answers, girl, in the next 7 days. or find out some shit. Ooh wee. All right, girl, let's get started. I do declare. Give me some messages about how Divine Feminine will be feeling about herself and the energy she's going to be in the next 7 days. Yeah, man. I mean, this could be you or somebody else. I don't know, but somebody's feeling crazy, G. Like they don't know what the fuck is going on. Someone may be having like, I feel like somebody out here high, G, because the Ascension card is right behind that. And usually this is just, you know, like miraculous. This is like miracles. So I do feel like what I said, like you're going to receive the key to something that's going to be crazy. Like this shit is unfucking real, right? Something like that. But I also feel like somebody out here getting high, G, like high. This beyond weed, okay? When this come out, this somebody on like class A drugs, G. That's what this is as well. Okay, somebody's going crazy. I don't know why this is in your reading. You could know somebody is addicted to drugs, or someone may, shit, girl, I don't know what they may do, girl. Maybe somebody's been trying to hide some shit from you. I feel like somebody going crazy though. Yeah, girl. Maybe you know this. You could be experiencing headaches right now, or somebody else could be going blind. Girl, I don't know. What? This could be like Scott from X-Men, right? The one with the eyes, right? That had to put the glasses on because he had them laser eyes. And this could be Jean Grey. I don't know. I mean, shit, it's giving me X-Men energy too. Some of y'all could be X-Men fans, or shit, I don't know, girl. Something about your powers coming into play and somebody else is. And okay, so maybe this is like a mutant married to a human and then found you, Divine Feminine, aka mutant, but this mutant still laid up with a human. Something like that, girl. I don't know. Okay, if that makes any sense. Let's move on. Give me another one here. If we're gonna use X-Men terminology here, like being somewhere where you're not, like, you know, that's not your kind. It's not like that, but you know, Eight of Pentacles came out. This is putting in effort. Some of y'all are working like crazy. This is like working like crazy or putting shit together. A lot of like movement, Divine Feminine, in the next 7 days. A lot of moving around. Some of you guys are starting a new job and there's just some crazy shit going on there. As far as like it's all new shit you gotta learn. Like how the fuck am I supposed to remember all this shit? This could be a new town, new city, new state. It's like something is new. This could be you're building a home. Like I don't know the first thing about it, or it's something like that. I feel like you're being ushered into something new, but it's kind of overwhelming. Or this could be your regular job where you work already if you haven't received something new. As far as like it's a new place, new environment. This could be a new client. You know what I mean? This could be new customers, more business. Whatever this is, it picks up. Okay, so if you work online, that shit picks up. If you have a beauty shop, nail shop and shit, that shit picks up. Whatever you do for work, it picks up. Okay, and it's crazy how it does. It's also gonna be crazy how some shit works out for you in the next 7 days. But it's really not crazy because it says you put in work and effort. This is like, I ain't afraid to get my hands dirty or my feet. Shit, for real. Divine Feminine. So a lot of hard work here in the next 7 days. Yeah, and it pays off. Look at you jumping right in your motherfucking bed. Jumping right in your bed. Yeah. So you may be really, really busy, girl, in the next, it's like picking up kids and shit. Your kids jumping and hopping all over shit. Some crazy ass man is around. You may find yourself a little overwhelmed, but it's like, I don't know. If you're parents, I feel like you already understand what I'm saying. So you know what I mean? It's not really like bad. It's just overwhelming, especially with these days that you're going to have at work. If you're not a parent, it's just like fixing things or planning things or getting like, they're like making me feel like getting your bearings straight or something like that. So you could be settling down, settling in. This could be with a new baby. It's something like that, a new position. You know what I mean? You could be a manager now and not working whatever the fuck. So now you're delegating and trying to get used to that. It's something like that going on in the next 7 days, okay? Some man out here is going crazy trying to figure out who you fucking, girl. This is, I'ma put you to bed, 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 and I'ma rock your body. Holiday, on the next holiday. What is that, Mother's Day? Somebody may have, yeah, see? I'm telling you, girl. Somebody got like a baby's mama or had a baby or some shit. And somebody is like, ooh, you don't want to say that. I mean, there's some man out here dreading Mother's Day, but it's because of a baby's mama. Like, ugh, I gotta be there. You know what I mean? This man, whoever this is trying to figure out how to get to you house on Mother's Day, girl. I don't know if you got kids with this person or nah, but this somebody that want to be with you on Mother's Day, and I feel like they got a baby, a kids or something. That's like, okay, that's kind of weird, but okay. This man really don't like being wherever he is. But someone is definitely going crazy trying to figure out if you're sleeping with someone or where you live or some shit. Yeah, someone's trying to figure out if you live with someone, divine feminine, or if you moved on from someone, if you still work at the same. Somebody really trying to figure, whoever this is, okay, really putting in effort to figure out some information about you, girl. Okay, doesn't have to be a man. It could totally be a woman. If it's a woman, this is like a friend or a family member and shit. That's like real traditional and shit, right? They nothing like you. You and this person kind of clash a little bit. You already saw that you don't really fuck with this person, right? And you know they be watching you. If it's a family member or a friend, you don't really fuck with them because y'all don't believe in the same shit. If this is someone like in a romantic situation, this is somebody who friend zoned your motherfucking ass, G, and pick somebody else and shit. Like somebody that may have been like they're saying mixed, so I don't know, or of another race than you. Yeah, and now they mad that they chose this motherfucker and live with him and shit and then had a baby with him. And trying to figure out why they don't feel good and why shit all this type of shit. Okay? I'm telling you, girl. It's some man out here like, I don't know. Let's move on. Divine masculine, this is you. Because I feel like divine feminine, you got, you know what I mean? It's just crazy with work right now. That's what this is. Like, I don't even feel like you're focused on all the shit I just explained. I feel like that's going on in the background, G. That shit crazy as hell. Somebody, well, yeah. Give me another one here. Yeah, you happy with life. I told you. Shit working out for you, Booski. It's crazy. This is what this is. It's crazy how shit's working. It's going to work out for you in the next 7 days. Real shit, you are going to end up happy. This is my genuinely happy card, G. I feel like you working so some of y'all, I don't know, something's switching up, or maybe it's just your attitude. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm gonna make the best out of this shit. Fuck it, I'm happy, bitch. If y'all ain't, it could be this shit. Like, you the only happy one at work. Like, I love hard work. You know what I mean? I love a good challenge, says you, divine feminine, when everybody else is going crazy around your ass. There's something that you taking like a whole champ, G, in the next 7 days. For real, for real. By the middle of the week, you're going to realize something is working in your favor, G. At the beginning of the week, you may be just settling in. They said the dust may be settling. You know what I mean? But by the middle of the week, like say by like Wednesday and shit going to be running like clockwork, G. By the end of the 7 days, this you, girl. I can't wait to do the next one. As far as your next 7 days. Because it should pick up from here. Honestly, that's what's up. Your skin looking good, girl. You looking hydrated, plump. I heard hyaluronic acid. Ain't that on them commercials and shit with somebody's name is Eva. Yeah, but ain't that one of them L'Oreal commercials? I feel like you naturally like plump and like, you know what I mean? You just look good. I heard you're working with the fountain of youth here. Something about raising the roof. Some of you guys are getting a new roof put on or some shingles or something. I don't know. Yeah, it looks real good, girl. Yes, a lot of people mad at you though. 5 of Wands. That's a hot ass mess. Yeah, you don't really give a fuck. That's purging something. It's almost like you don't care. You know what I mean? I feel like some fight, some conflict, some competition, some upheaval, they said. Some type of like interference. Yeah, it's over. You work through this shit. So if it's like first they're salty, right? Or first they're sour, then they're sweet, is what this is. Yeah, something works out in your favor, girl. I'm telling you. Something that's not supposed to work out in your favor does. Something that's totally fucked up in the beginning, right? That you keep working with it. It's like, you know how like first they're sour, then they're sweet. It's like somebody spitting this shit out before they get to the sweet part. Like, ugh, this is nasty, right? Says this person. You like, nah, it is nasty, says you. Right? Or it is very sour. It's not that it's nasty, right? Ew, this is sour, right? Says this man. And it is sour. This person spits it out. I feel like you say the same thing. Ew, this is sour, right? But this is putting in effort. Like they said, first they're sour, then they're sweet. So if I keep working through the sourness, right? Surely there's the sweet that's coming. Yes, first they're sour, then they're sweet. They could be talking about someone, divine feminine, too. As first as like, I mean, as far, what the fuck? As far as someone who wasn't fucking with you, girl. That's why I told you earlier in that whole scenario, if this is a romantic situation, this is somebody who friend-zoned your ass. So first they were sour. You know what I mean? I don't know if you got a job now, something working out for you now, because this is pentacles right here. You know what I mean? You happy with whatever's going on. So somebody like, oh shit, right? Now they're sweet. Yeah, this could be a romantic situation, friends, family. Be aware, girl. I've been picking up on that shit. Here they come, girl. Here they come. Okay? And they really mad. Really they are, but they can't come that way. You know what I mean? But you know it already. Wisdom and knowledge. Yeah, you're going to feel the animosity coming off of people or the crazy ass energy they bring or some shit. This is like they spit your ass out before you turn sweet, basically. Something's about to turn sweet for you, yes. So you could be going through your sour phase, because I do believe in collective energy. So whatever, you know what I mean? Y'all saw me going through shit. So it has to be like on a whole, you know what I mean? Collective level. Whether people just choose to keep their shit silent or not. Whether you do tarot, psychic, whatever, celebrity, banking, whatever. There was some form of commonality, right, going on with the struggle right now. But I feel like as a collective, we work through that shit, okay? So if I end up happy in the end, I'm sure the convent ends up happy in the end too. Divine feminine, divine masculine. In the next 7 days, if you ain't already there. Because if I read it the other way, this is like, nah, none, I'm in a good place, right? I beat you, and that's what's up. Y'all inspire me all the fucking time. So I hope I inspire somebody like y'all inspire me on some real shit. On some real shit, G. Before I moved to my place, I talked to a nun and shit who's younger than me, and she already had plans to move from one state to another and shit, which is already, I tell her every time, like, girl, I admire you, anybody that does that shit, right? And she like lives in a really nice place and showed me her view and shit. And I was like, way younger than me. And I was like, bitch, you inspiring me right now. Like, for real. And I appreciate that shit, because that's what made me go for my shit, was one of the nuns and shit. So I hope I can pass it on, right? Same shit. Y'all could be doing the same shit. You know what I mean? Like, passing on this energy. Like, nah, stay positive and work through that shit. I know it's crazy. This could be you giving advice to someone. I feel like you being able to work through something or figure something out on your own, right, is driving someone crazy as well, divine feminine, divine masculine, in the next 7 days, okay? Maybe somebody wanted you to depend on their ass. So, I mean, maybe they were sweet and now they sour. I don't know. Something may be getting like flipped or reversed or something like that. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Who is this crazy man? Somebody out here is like goofy as fuck at work. Somebody out here could be a comedian though too. This is somebody that's silly. You know what I mean? Someone, you could be, have a good sense of humor, divine feminine, or you could be a comedian, or you're just funny. You have a sense of humor, or you just kind of goofy. You know, this is being goofy at work and making other people laugh and shit. I feel like a lot of people enjoy working with you. For some of you, there's a man that's trying to impress you, and he may act real goofy around you, but you may work with this man. You may look at this man as strictly as a coworker, but I feel like this man has a crush on you. Like, he may just be acting weird or start acting weird around you and shit, okay? And start telling corny ass jokes. He likes you. I don't know if you like him, but you think he nice, you know? Until you find out, yeah, girl, you don't fuck with him. You think he nice. You just thought he was. That's what I be saying, G. These days, you can't think of motherfucker nice or talented or I like what you do, or ask them, you know what I mean? Or it's your, you know, anything without them thinking like you flirting with them or you want something more. It seems like these days, you know, like everybody is looking for some type of like validation or some shit. And I feel like that may be a turn off for you in the next 7 days. People looking for validation from you, or it's like, but it's because you've done it in the past, but you were being kind. Like, it's like a baby on a nipple too long, G. You know what I mean? Like they have teeth now. You know, it's this type of energy. Like, it's embarrassing, okay? I look like a parent that just has not taught their kid how to eat solid food, okay? You have teeth now. I'm tired of sitting in school with you, right? It's a whole lot. It's like something became codependent or someone or something like that. Or they want you to be, or something like that, girl. I don't know. Whoever this is driving them crazy that you don't want the titty. You don't want it. It's maybe somebody wants to, I don't don't know, girl. This person's going crazy. Whoever this is, let's see what they want to offer you. This is why they're going crazy, though. It's because you rejected something and figured something out, worked something out, worked better alone, found another job. You planned something and it's actually working out. It comes out better than it would have had you fucked with this person, or you're dealing with someone else who's way better. You know, it's something like that. Oreo. Okay, this is my I told you, they said mixed. What they said, okay, something about black and white, right? African American or white or mixed or shit, any type of race. This is something about being interracial or biracial here. Call on Carl. What do you want me to do? Beep Carlos. Yeah, somebody in trouble, G. Somebody in trouble, G. I told you something switching though. Somebody damn sure realizes something fucked up, like the dark and the light. It's something here to do with race too, but let's get off of that. But there's something to do with the dark and the light. So this could be the person that's offering you something, right? And it's got dark energy on it. And you like, nah, I'd rather thug it out with no shoes, no gloves, no, right? None of that shit. I'd rather work for what the fuck I have. And it works out for you. This is like, you make your money honestly, divine feminine. You know what I mean? You work very hard. Yeah, and shit. That's why God keeps blessing you. We don't expect nothing for free, G. You don't mind hard work and shit. So maybe somebody wanted to make something easier for you, but I feel like you had to sell your whole soul. I keep hearing, somebody could be Brazilian. A crazy Brazilian, they said. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, somebody also thought I was crazy talking about milk and honey and shit. There go the milk right there. Like, I don't know who thought that shit, but you're the dummy. You're the dummy. You know what I mean? Whoever that is. Divine feminine, somebody's been making fun of you or laughing at you about your dreams or where you going and shit, but you know what the fuck you doing, G. And that shit actually works out for you and you end up happy. You're gonna surprise the shit out of somebody. Now somebody gonna switch, I told you, first they sour, then they sweet, right? Somebody gonna switch their whole demeanor, girl, okay? In the next 7 days. This like that I always believed in you, or I always wanted to be with you, like this type of shit. Be careful, mama, okay? Some of y'all gonna be happy this person switched up though. Like if this is a return Laverne, some of y'all are gonna be, okay with that. You know, somebody's really gonna be apologetic. Like, I don't know where my head was and shit. You know what I mean? I was on some other shit. And you're gonna be happy that this person realizes that. So it's not bad necessarily. You know, it just depends on whatever this person is offering you and where it's coming from. Is it sincere and all this other shit? You'll know though. 8 of Pentacles, you'll figure this shit out right away. Because you're going to take a look at it. You ain't going to just accept this shit. You only need 2 more Pentacles to get to the 10, ultimate happiness. So I know 2 of Pentacles is juggling something, pros and cons. You ain't about the pros and cons. Yeah. Somebody is starting to weigh pros and cons with you and someone else right here too. That's this energy I'm picking up on. But I don't like it. It's driving someone crazy. Or maybe someone sees now. Like where they fucked up. You know? Like I must have been. I don't know. I was stoned. Like that's no excuse. We all stoned. Okay? We all stoned. Okay? At least in this school we are. So somebody can stop using these excuses with you. Somebody keep using some excuses with you. Some shit that you do, G. Or some shit you're very familiar with. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I had a few drinks. Like, we drink all the time. What the fuck do that mean? You know what I mean? Or I was broke. Bitch, I've been broke before. You know, it's this type of energy. That doesn't excuse however this person treated you because of whatever the fuck. Be careful, Booski, in the next 7 days. Yeah, I told you. Look, kicked your ass to the curb, girl or boy, and that's how you ended up in the school, right? Because somebody decided to beat Carlos. Somebody could have got back in the game or something like that, too, or went like a whole nother route, girl. Like someone knew like to choose you or pick you, and not like you like, you know, like the Carlos hand or nothing, but you were the best candidate for something. You are the best candidate for something, okay? Whoever this is, they know this shit, but they decided to go another route, the dark route, I guess. Because this is really dark and light, right? Because you need both. So you see the cream and the cookie on one side, and then you see just the cookie on the other side. I feel like this person picked the dark. instead of picking the light and the dark, because you do need both. But somebody went strictly dark and wants to offer you something or something like that. Because yeah, the dark cookie, right? I don't know. Somebody got some good dark cookie. I don't know. But the dark cookie is going towards the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's going to try to offer you like a dark something. You figured this out though. Because somehow you end up happy in the end. And I feel like it's because you stick with the Most High. Hierophant energy. Taurus. May. Okay? Put something on this Eight of Pentacles here. Somebody's gonna walk in white paint and track that shit all over something. I don't know what. I don't know if it's your kid, some man, whoever it is, they don't pay attention. But they walk, it's like, I feel like the sign there, G. Like it clearly says, or are they gonna slip? What's it say? Mojado, cuidado, something, I don't know. They showing me the little yellow thing on the wet floor. So I don't know, but it's written in Spanish and English, G. Or wet paint or something. They walk right in the shit. They do in the next 7 days. They may do this shit on purpose. As some business. Somebody out here get paid with slip and falls. I'm picking up on your ass again. Somebody make a career out of this shit. They do. In public places and shit. They look for places that have wet signs. They say, damn, that's fucked up. They're like, going to work today. That's fucked up. Damn. Okay. Somebody that came up on slip and falls and shit. And civil lawsuits and shit. Like that's their life, G. Wow. Or somebody dealing with a lot of court issues. Put something on this Eight of Pentacles. You must have took a break. Whoever that is. Literally. Huh? You done broke something this time. Like, who needs a leg? Like, girl, boy. 50-50 fin. Okay? On the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this gives me like divine counterpart energy. I have another card like that too. I think it's the cotton candy lady. But that's the same thing. That's like lover's energy here. Somebody may be trying to figure out if you're with someone, divine feminine. Some of y'all switched up like a motherfucker. Some of y'all are working on your outside appearance. So I don't know, maybe they thought you was a nerd and shit. You know what I mean? And now you're captain of the football team. I don't know. It's something like that where you're like evolving into something's like working. You could be working on your body. Hair, face, just health, money. It's something you're working on and it's improving. It's actually working. People are noticing this shit. Whoever this is noticing it as well. This person gonna try to come, but come to you. Excuse me. Ew. They gonna try to come to you, but the energy they hold is like kind of weird, G. This person's gonna try to act like they're real knowledgeable about some shit, but I feel like really they're like this, the football person, right? Like the jock and shit, or you know what I mean? I don't know. It's like somebody pretending to be smart, G. Somebody out here is not that smart. And I feel like this person wants to impress you though. Okay? This is somebody I feel like from the past, girl. This ain't nobody new. Because this person, I mean, if it is shit, you didn't even know they had somebody and shit. You know what I mean? Like this motherfucker head fried and shit. You know? Like both of them really, if it's new or past. But this giving me past energy. Because this is like 50-50 is giving me split. Fin is like finito, finished. Or something is over. Something's not working out between you and someone, or you don't want to work something out with someone. It could be what this is. When you and someone separated, broke up, something got better for you. You like the result. So I feel that's the shit I've been saying, G. If you separate from something and life gets better, right? Or someone or some job or something and life gets better, and then that shit comes back around, why the fuck would you go back to that shit when you've already realized that life is better? Some people do though. Like, I'm going to leave my better life to go back to my fucked up life. That's kind of what this is. Yeah, somebody was crazy. Maybe somebody is stuck in the past, divine feminine. Some of you guys, this could be you or someone else. That's like, you know, used to something, used to a certain way of being. And maybe you were too, but this is saying you got up out of this shit. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna be the motherfucking nerd. You got me fucked up, or whatever this is. This could be broke, you know, the one with the glasses, this side. This could be broke. This could be naive. This could be gullible. This could be whatever. This could represent whatever. You know what I mean? I feel like you, it's game time. Shit. Hell yeah, you need an A at this school. Get the A on this jacket. Yeah. It's like you switch up. Like, I'm just gonna do it. It's like I'm just gonna work out. I'm just gonna, you know what I mean, make this money, make this move, leave this person, get with this person, buy this home, leave this home. It's some shit like that. Whatever decisions that you've been making and shit, they ain't like decisions, divine feminine, divine masculine, okay? Or they won't be in the next 7 days. Make sure you weigh your options in regards to money. What the fuck need to be paid and what the fuck, I told you already this shit, and whatever reading that was, you better check the color of the envelope, G, or the bill. Even if you open it, it's gonna have a stripe at the top. Trust me, I know, G. It's gonna have a stripe at the top, and it's gonna be like pink, red, or some color that's gonna warn you, okay, to hop to it, G, okay? Then get on it, okay? For some of y'all, you got to catch up with some bills, okay? Some masculine energy out here is juggling finances, I feel like, while things are working out for you. Some of you guys, your finances picked up when you separated from somebody, or when you stop helping somebody, sharing your energy with someone, or they will. If you've been noticing your finances going down, even if you haven't been helping someone financially, divine feminine, divine masculine, but you've been extending and exerting yourself and energetically towards someone, right? If your spiritual health is your wealth and shit, just think about, I mean, y'all are divine beings, the one I'm talking to, the people I'm talking to, right? So you giving out divine energy you could be using on yourself to someone else. Hell yeah, your pinnacle's gonna go down. You know what I mean? Like anything else would if you don't stay with it. So if you don't go to the gym, right, and you stand outside talking to bitches all day, you think you gonna keep muscles? No. Bitch, I need to stop talking to you and go motherfucking pump some iron, ho. You either coming in or you not. It's like this type of shit, okay? Yeah, you go inside, you leave somebody exactly where they are, divine feminine, or shit they're suggesting that you do, especially if something's declining in your life. This could be your health, G. You running here and running there and fucking with somebody who's stressing you out and shit, fucking other bitches and whatever the fuck they doing. I don't know. It could be your family, treatment, whatever the fuck. Some of y'all is making you sick and you wonder why your health is all fucked up. Once you separate from this, which I feel like y'all are working on doing this, or it's already in motion, they said all that shit about to change, G. And you gonna realize like, damn, it really was that shit. Just be aware this shit gonna come back around and shit and try to infiltrate your new energy. Okay, but this time you're aware that it's what's making you sick, or it's what's keeping you broke, or it's what's draining your energy, possibly your spiritual gifts, your love, everything. It's just like, I don't have shit to give, motherfucker. I ain't got shit else, says you. Okay, that's basically what this is. Some of y'all about to be are about to meet someone divine feminine, a divine counterpart. I don't know if you've known them in the past or know them now. Meeting them, I don't know. But some of y'all about to be happy with some love situation here. Okay? For sure, something works out and it's gonna be crazy that you and somebody get together. You and this person could be of different races. Somebody could be biracial. You could be black, somebody could be black and white mixed or some shit like that, or I don't know, or the person going crazy is biracial. I don't know, girl. I got to put something on the lady at the end. But some of y'all, that's what this is. Some of you, whoever you end up with, there's something different about you and the other person, for sure. But it goes together. Like chocolate, vanilla, salt, pepper. Even if it's not a color thing, there's something like, you know what I mean? Like he has a truck, a truck, and I have a two-seater. You know what I mean? Like this type of shit. Like it works out when we want to go out and look flashy in my two-seater. When we, go fishing, we ride in the truck. Like, I can't put all the equipment in my Porsche, says somebody. It's like this type of shit. Even though that's like very mild, right? It's going to be something like that where it just works. It fits. Like that's exactly what you need, basically, is what I heard. Whoever this is that you end up with, divine feminine, divine masculine, it's exactly what you need. I feel like it's what you want to, but you're going to find out more that what you need is going to end up being what you want in the end, pretty much, okay? Yeah, just make sure this motherfucker, Insect Isaac. I don't know, man. I feel like it's a past and a new person here, divine feminine or divine masculine. That's why I'm kind of confused. Like, what the fuck's going on here, right? I feel like it's past people coming back, period, y'all. But I feel like in the midst of these past people, there's a divine something person in the midst. This person's going to help you out in some way in the love department, in the work department, money department. Your future plans. They're part of your future plans, they said. Yes. Okay? You're gonna be happy with this person. I don't know I gotta put something over there to figure out what it is, but it just works, G. Be careful of all the fucking insects, though. You may notice a lot of people gravitate. First they're sour, then they're sweet. Insects don't gravitate to sour shit, but they damn sure gravitate to sweet shit, okay? So that's why the insects are coming out. Be careful. Put up your sugars and shit, okay? And your syrups and anything like sweet. If it's out like in your cabinets, I feel like somebody got ants. or roaches or some shit. Okay, you know roaches like the glue on stamps and shit. They like envelope glue, stamp, all type of shit. Shit, I just know. And they breathe through their feet. I just know. Okay, I don't fucks with them. Okay, that's why I gotta find out everything I know about them. Cause I don't fuck with them. You supposed to know your enemy, ain't you? So I don't know. Somebody's name could be Roach, and you and this person don't get along. But side note from that. But make sure like all your shit in your cabinets and stuff is like, you know, see, even if you gotta put them in like Ziploc bags, like brown sugar and shit, I usually keep my shit in the fridge just because I don't want no problems with no bugs. So powdered sugar, brown, all the sugars and shit, they stay in the fridge fucking with me. I don't put that shit in the cabinet. Syrups and all that, But somebody may need to check something, just saying. I feel like something all in the cookies and shit. I don't know, it could be mice. It's something eating somebody's shit up, okay? And it don't pay no rent whatever this is, and it ain't supposed to be eating up shit. I don't know, okay? Be aware in the next 7 days. I heard you live in the field, though. Yeah, it just be buggy and shit out there. It does. You can't really control that shit. Put something on the happy lady. Somebody's about to start working for the NFL, or someone gets drafted to the NFL. I don't know if a draft is coming or some shit like that. Okay, I see school teachers out here, therapists, optometrists, what do they call it? Athletic medicine? I don't know. Physical therapy, but something with like athletic physical therapy or medicine or something like that. Something with somebody bones and shit too. Osteo something, I don't know. I see shit, y'all just know a lot of shit about like I knew about roaches, and you know what I mean. Y'all just be knowing shit about bones and eyes and all types. We just random facts, G. Random facts. You may be full of them. You may just know certain things, Divine Feminine, in the next 7 days. Okay, like just random shit. You know what I mean? Like a whole like I don't know, like just full of fortune cookies or some shit. Maybe somebody didn't think you knew shit, right? Maybe just because you didn't express that. Maybe you were sour. Maybe now that you're in a better job, better home, better relationship, better environment, better money, right? Now you're sweet. It's like, well, now I feel like sharing. I don't know. It's something like that. Some of y'all may just feel better in the next 7 days. And you seem a little bit more open and shit, but that's how it is. You know, when you working through shit, like, motherfucker, I'm focused, man. I can't be worried about this shit till you get to where I'm telling you, we gonna put one here. Let me stop saying that. Let's see. Put one on the happy lady. 2 came out. Donnie the Dunce and Funnel Finley. I told you just taking in knowledge, G. Because the dunce is stupid, but you really not, though. You know what I mean? You taking it all in, G. That's what this is. I feel like this is telling me basically, Divine Feminine, like once you separate from something, which we talked about in one of those element readings that I did, and I know people say it all the time, right? Step out of the situation and you can get a better view, right? It's like the whole thing, right? But it's real, though. It's almost like you don't have to do anything. I feel like, but step away from the situation. Stepping away from the situation and having none of this shit around, there's no one else left to talk to but God. Hierophant energy in the next 7 days. You're going to hear his voice very clear. He's going to be feeding you a bunch of soul food, G. There's some things that you didn't know about or you couldn't figure out who, what, when, where. All that shit you're going to find out in the next 7 days. For those that are working to get out of some crazy shit, crazy relationship, crazy home, crazy job, or you're planning to or something, things are going to start getting revealed to you, especially if you're out of this already. Even if you're out of the situation and still trying to get to where you're going, a lot of things are being told to you. It's like you know, like when you traveling or driving and shit, you know what I mean? And it's a long road, you know what I mean? And for those that talk to God, you hear him very clear on the road. You hear a lot of things because it's just you in the car. After you get tired of hearing music or you just turn the shit off, like, I can't listen to that shit. I just need quiet, right? It's giving me this energy in the next 7 days. Yeah, you may be in a really goofy mood, or someone is in the next 7 days. They are. They're very, like, or somebody's, I don't know. I don't want to say that. Somebody out here is just happy being dumb and just eating all day. That's what this is. Okay? You may figure this out. Like maybe you were, this is like giving me like, this is like happy being dumb and eating all day. That's why I said that. But it could go some type of way like I said, you were trying to help somebody, right? Say this is somebody that's battling something, right? And then you were trying to help this person while you were like in this person's energy. Y'all were in the same vicinity, right? And then you somehow are separated, or you got to go back to work or something. Like say you were on vacation, like, oh well, or visiting somebody, got to go home now. It's like when you go back, you're going to realize, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think that person liked being like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like when you were there, you were the dunce too for believing this shit. You know what I mean? It's like somebody who always broke and falling on hard times, and because you're around this person, it's like you're more empathetic to the shit, right? You're more sympathetic as well, but you're more like, you know, emotionally tied to them and the situation, even if it's not your situation, right? Then when you're like removed from the situation and you sit back and you're like, this person put themselves in this dumbass shit. Like, you know what I mean? They're feeding the beast. They're feeding the monster. I'm happy I'm away from that shit. Like some of you guys may realize you were feeding the beast. Like, and this is like enabling energy as well, Divine Feminine. In the next 7 days, some of you guys are going to step away from something. And when you do, you're going to realize you were enabling that shit. And you didn't even know. You didn't know. So it's like even at your job, it's like, yeah, I'll stay an hour later, right? I'll stay 2 hours later, right? When they ask you and shit. And it's like, because so-and-so didn't show up, right? And now they asking you all the time and you always staying late, right? Staying later. But it goes deeper than that, because it's like, well, maybe y'all should treat your fucking employees better. Maybe the motherfuckers will show up and stay later too. And I don't have to fucking do this shit all the time. But you don't realize this shit till you get another job. You know what I mean? Like I was enabling this shit. Like just, you know what I mean? Like just letting them just work me to death and shit. Basically, you know what I mean? Just sitting there and just taking this shit is what this is. I feel like there's something you're going to realize, girl, which is usually how it is. Hindsight is 20/20 or 50/50 in this case. Somebody works with dead men. So you could be a medium, divine feminine, divine masculine. Is what this is, or you make plans with dead men, or you're fulfilling a dead man's plans, or something like that, girl. I don't know, something about like switching, this like body morphing, body switching. So I don't even know what they're talking about. Okay, it's like I don't know, somebody passed away, and somebody is like this person, or morphing into someone, or like, you know, getting a portion of their spirit, basically. Yes, that's what it is. And it has happened. It's in the Bible that it has happened with Elijah and Elisha, right? When he got a portion of Elijah's spirit, right? If you read that. So this is possible, but divine beings can do that from other divine beings. It's like taking up Christ's spirit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shit. It's the Christ consciousness energy. But I feel like you guys are absorbing other like ascended masters' energy and shit. Taking a portion of their spirit in the next 7 days. This could be from studying. This could be I don't know, you just got some connection to some of them, I guess. Shit, for some of y'all, I don't know, whoever that resonate with. Some of y'all gonna fall off your diet, divine feminine, in the next 7 days. Or someone out here is gonna emotionally eat and they don't care. Somebody's gonna fall off of something and they don't care, G. I don't care, I love it, basically. But it's because of you. You know what I mean? Something that you do causes this person to be like, oh, well, fuck it. I'm just going to eat and just like, you know, or stop going to school, or stop trying. You, divine feminine, divine masculine, some people you inspire, some you uninspire. But it's not your fault if they get uninspired because they feel like haters and shit. You know what I mean? It's like people that try to take you down, and when they feel like they can't or they lost something, they go back to drugs, Tatiano, alcohol, you know what I mean? Partying, fucking, like all karmic energy and shit. Somebody is going to like just go all the way. They gonna go all the way backwards. Somebody's gonna choose dark energy, again, divine feminine, but it's because of your elevation. So somebody didn't do the work, G, basically is what they're saying. This person may try to approach you and you may realize this person has not done the work. You guys didn't fix this fucking job. You know what I mean? You didn't fix yourself. You didn't, you know, none of this shit is fixed. None of this shit, you know? I feel like this is going to drive somebody crazy that you call this out and you leave, G. Somebody's going to try to like present you some broken shit. Broken promises, broken something, something, girl, okay? You definitely figure this out. Somebody out here damn sure thinks that you're stupid and that you'll just take anything. Crazy shit is, this suggests that you, because you're happy, I feel like you happy playing stupid. It works. It does. Not all the time, but I mean, that's what this is. Like, let me act like I don't know shit. Know what the fuck's going on and shit. People more liable to tell you shit when they think you don't know what the fuck you doing. Or you don't have any knowledge about something. Some of y'all play them hoes like pendejos. You do. You do. But I mean, shit, it's 2023, G. You know what I mean? So let them keep talking. You just absorb all that shit. This is like, girl, I don't want to say too much, okay? Divine Feminine, I'll put it this way. You do best to like, even if, because I feel like this, like how I was knowledgeable about shit, right? About the whole bug thing. That's like the exterminator come into a house and shit, and then you just start giving them all roach facts. That motherfucker gonna hand you the equipment like, well, bitch, why don't you just start spraying this shit? Why the fuck am I here? You know what I mean? Or he do a shitty ass job because you trying to tell him how to do his job and all these roach facts and shit, right? It's like this type of energy. You do better than just act like you don't know shit, right? What? They do? Oh, wow, tell me. You right? You done got a whole fucking discount, bitch, okay? You don't give a fuck about none of that shit. So basically, Divine Feminine, what they're saying is you being kind and kind of playing like, it's kind of damsel in distress. And I hate to even say that shit, but it really does get you far in the next 7 days. Even though you're not. It may not even be playing, G. It's like somebody like, can I help you put those in the car? You like, no. Why not? You know what I mean? This is like saying, well, I have my cart and I have my this and I have my this and I have my that, right? And it's like, why though? Shit, take that shit. Take it all in, girl. Like, sure, I'd be happy if you put that shit in my car. This is like what this is. You know you can put that shit in your car. You don't have to explain it like, no, I'm a pretty strong woman. I work out 7 days. This is like this type of shit. Like, girl, stop explaining. Let the motherfucker put the shit in the car. Some of y'all Divine Feminine are going to be like kind of forced into Divine Feminine energy, G, is what this is in the next 7 days, right? It's like, you know, like in a receiving energy instead of always like, and it's not necessarily giving, but like doing. Instead of always having to do, it's a receiving energy. And that's why you end up happy. It's going to feel like almost like endorphins or some shit like that. Somebody eats like for like has an eating addiction out here for sure, G. Okay, it's a lot of Finn out here. Finley. So that could be someone's last name or first name, Finn or Finley. Okay, but something feels finished. Okay, and I feel like someone's taking it hard. Someone's gonna, I'm telling you, regress back to someone, someplace, something. I feel like they already, I'm gonna put it to you this way, girl, before we go to Patreon. Whoever this is, they already were doing this shit or fucking with this shit when you were fucking with them or met them or whatever the fuck. This was already around. Then this person came into contact with you, fucked around with you, was juggling you between whatever this and whatever the fuck else, right? And decided, I'm gonna pick that fuck shit. And you like, cool, say less, right? And you go figure out and do your own thing. Right? This person is still with this karmic energy. Now this person wants to approach you like they're not with this karmic energy or they're not in something or they don't do something anymore, but the shit is all over them, G. When they approach you, they're gonna like feel half and half. You know, this is like a person who's not solid and shit. You know what I mean? Like they unstable probably in all their ways type shit. Whoever this is, you're gonna pick up on it. But you gonna let this motherfucker just talk, is what it says. Like, I'm gonna play stupid and shit and let this motherfucker talk and think whatever the fuck. Be aware though, Divine Feminine, in the next 7 days. Because I'm saying y'all go play stupid, but only because this 8 of Pentacles is here, so you figure out that works in your favor. But some of y'all ain't playing, G. Somebody out here ain't that bright. So Divine Feminine, be aware of just telling everybody all your information and shit. Or somebody thinks that you will. Or someone may be asking you questions thinking you just gonna give them all your shit and tell them. Or just be aware of giving out all your information, girl. Cause somebody's trying to figure you out. Somebody going crazy trying to figure you out. Trying to figure out where you work, where you live, if you live. I'm telling you. But this is this person. Yeah, that kicked you to the curb. Somebody wants your ass bad, girl, after they treated you like a whole piece of shit. I'm telling you, in the next 7 days. Or some place, some job. It could be a family, a group. Something wants you back around after they motherfucked you. They did, girl. First they're sour, now they're sweet. They are. Let me see where you are in here real quick before we go to Patreon. Well, I do feel like this is you, but I don't like this overeating and this dunce shit. So let me see. Where is she specifically in this before we go to Patreon? It's Shady. Hello. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Shady. It's so nice to meet you. Yeah, it is you playing. This is you moving, Divine Feminine. Shit, girl. This say you doing like some, this my under the table card. This doing some shady ass shit, moving kind of, you know what I mean, different than others is what this is. So this is you here. That's why I said you playing them hoes like pentejos is what they keep saying. So I don't know, okay? It's like acting like you don't know shit. But you really do, because it's the Shady Chariot. This moving like a certain way, like that doesn't appear to be. You know what I mean? But that's how you gotta move. Even though a nigga gotta move like a crook move, is what Jay-Z has said, G. Good dude. I know you love me like cooked food. Yeah. So I don't know, Divine Feminine. You on the move, girl. I feel like they're telling you to keep you're already keeping your move silent with the Shady Chariot and with the Jay-Z song. I can't see him coming down my eyes, so I gotta let the song cry. Yeah, that's why you happy. You let the song cry, basically, like, it ain't gonna be me, motherfucker. You know what I mean? That's why I said I feel like you're playing something, like maybe you're, you know how sometimes shit I'm telling you, girl, you gotta do that shit. And it's not necessarily to get your way, but it's like just to, some people need to feel important. And I know we were talking about validation earlier, but not necessarily even that, but it's like, let people play their part, G. Play their position and play their motherfucking part, G. It benefits you. Even though you may know how to play this person's part and position for their motherfucking ass, G. You do better just letting them do it. It's like it works out with shit just coast. You know what I mean? You kind of, it's like under the radar type shit is where you are. Okay, in the next 7 days. Yeah, but you watching everything. But you see everything. Exactly. So absorb the shit. You don't have to say anything. Just this like sitting in the corner and shit, just watching shit go the fuck down. Learning shit. Basically, soaking up the game. That's basically what you're doing. Pretty much. Put one here. First Grady. Yeah, told you acting like you don't know shit. I really feel like this is acting, G. Or Divine Feminine, if this is not acting, right? For some of y'all it is, as far as, well, not, some of y'all could be in entertainment, could be actors, right? But I feel like it's like, if it's not that, right, what I was saying, like to kind of, you know what I mean? Let the people do their job, even though this is like a, you know how they say, like when I worked at the hospital, doctors are the worst patients, right? It's like doing tarot. Tarot readers are like the hardest clients. It's something like that, okay? It's this type of energy. So you could be in the same field as someone else is what this is. Let that person just do it. It's something how it benefits you. I don't know. Maybe this person think they outdoing you or don't know that you do the same thing and you just sitting back watching this shit like, okay. You know what I mean? Like, cool. You know what I mean? It's something like that. Or somebody doing this shit to you. Somebody could be trying to soak up your ideas in your game, and that's why they're telling you to move in silence. You do better to play stupid. Like, oh, I don't know. I know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and you don't know. Somebody's Latino or Latina or something like that. Well, of course, shout out to y'all. But that's what this is. Somebody may be trying to get close to you to figure out what your formula is, G. They still can't figure it out. Even if this person got close to you, or when every time they get close to you or they get ready to make a move, you move again, G. You move again or you switch up something. But back to what I was saying. If this is none of that shit, right, this is what I said about you starting something new. It's like you don't know shit about this job, this person, this state, this city, this whatever the fuck. It's like soaking in. You know what I mean? Wherever you end up is going to be a very good for you. And I feel like you're supposed to enjoy it, soak it in. It's almost like you can kind of chill, you know? It's like not letting your food digest. You ever see people like right after they finish eating, they get up, take the plate to the kitchen, start washing dishes. Like, damn, you ain't going to sit there, rub on your belly and think about how good the food was first. Let it soak down. Like, nah. Somebody go straight to the kitchen and shit. It's like that Cinderella energy. I feel like you're not supposed to be doing that shit. Is what this is. Okay, in the next 7 days, I feel like you're just supposed to, you know, you're getting accustomed to something, but it's something good. So that's why you need to fly under the radar and shit, because you really don't know what the fuck. I mean, you do know what it is, but it's like a new experience and shit. So this could be like you cutting your hair. You know what I mean? And you don't really know, like, you know, you wake up the next morning, it's like, oh shit, I don't really know what to do now. Because usually it take me an hour to fucking do my hair, and now I don't have any. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, now I got to work with this shit in the morning. You know, it's like, it's something new, but it does work for you. That's why you end up happy, right? You save time. It's something like that, girl, in the next 7 days, okay? Anyway, Divine Feminine, on YouTube, thank you so much. That's been your reading. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single Divine Feminine. Still, thank you for visiting my channel. Am I Tripping or Not Tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. You can purchase your DU gear and your Toon In Deck at theghettonun.com, or you can join us on Patreon for the remainder of the reading. If not, I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.